The internet is home to many scary things, especially on the internet video platform YouTube. Many scary channels, like the Monument Mythos, have been around, known as ARGs. These horror series are connected to our reality and may show us things about the world we could never understand. But there is one YouTube channel which may hold darker secrets than any of these. That is the channel known as ROGGORED. At first glance, it may only seem to have 6 videos on it, but I promise you, dear viewer, there are much darker and many more things behind this. And now we shall dive into the scariest YouTube channel on the internet. The first video on this channel is a Fortnite clip compilation. This is a very boring video and there is nothing interesting in it. The second video on this channel is a video with a misspelled "We're Back" title and a thumbnail of an MLG edit of a character from Chuck E. Cheese Pizza. The contents of this video is at first an audio message in a robotic voice, saying that someone or somebodies are back and they are going to provide a video. It is not clear who this entity is or what it wants, for it very quickly in the video after 20 seconds cuts to the next part. The second section of this video contains gameplay from an unknown game. The footage is too distorted to figure out what it is, but it might be a video game from the dark web. The background audio is the sounds of a man screaming in pain, possibly being tortured, maybe in a red room, or the sounds of hell itself. The last section of this video shows a grey void of silhouettes and a distorted, high-pitched voice in the background saying something. Now while it is hard to understand this voice, if you slow it down, the audio becomes clear.
It's taking so long to sack my building that I can't listen. Bro's got the red tape before. Wait, we're about to win? I guess. Oh, come on.
The meaning of this is not very clear, but it may become more obvious if we look at the rest of the content on this YouTube channel. In the description of this video, it says Epic FNAF World Gameplay and Teaser Reveal of FNAF World 2, not clickbait. The meaning of this is not clear, but it may become more obvious with the rest of the content on this YouTube channel. The third video on this channel is titled Team Fortress 2 Replay 202511292033. The first half of this video is a traditional gameplay video of the Source 2007 Valve game Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is a 2007 multiplayer first-person shooter game developed and published by Valve Corporation. It is a sequel to the 1996 Team Fortress mod for Quake and its 1999 remake, Team Fortress Classic. It was revealed in October 2007 as part of the Orange Box for Windows and the Xbox 360, and was ported to the PlayStation 3 in December 2007. It was released as a standalone game for Windows in April 2008, and updated to support macOS in June 2010 and Linux in February 2013. It was made free-to-play in 2011, and is distributed online through Valve's digital retailer Steam. Join one of 2 teams, red and blue, and choose one of 9 character classes to play as in-game modes, such as Capture the Flag and King of the Hill. Its development was led by John Cook and Robin Walker, the developers of the original Team Fortress mod. Team Fortress 2 was announced in 1998 under the name Team Fortress 2 Brotherhood of Arms. Initially, it had more realistic militaristic visuals and gameplay, but this changed over the protracted 9 years of development. After Valve released no information for 6 years, Team Fortress 2 regularly featured in Wired News' annual Vaporwave list. Finally released on Valve's game engine, Source, in 2007, Team Fortress 2 preserved much of the core class-based gameplay with predecessors, while featuring overhauled, cartoonish visual style influenced by the works of J.C. Landecker, Dean Cornwell, and Norman Rockwell, alongside an increased focus on the visual and verbal characterization of its playable classes and what the developers have described as a 1960s spy film aesthetic. If you may notice from this video clip, this video is in fact the same as the one that ended the prior one. The meaning of this is not clear, nor is the gray editing from the former one, perhaps meant to represent a form of time travel. The second half of this video is a strange distorted video clip of what may appear to be a comic strip. In the background, in the left ear, is a voice saying many things, and the right ear is a strange, high-pitched sound. The audio is almost completely distorted, but if one listens carefully, they may hear the phrase, "He was calling you." Who this he is not clear. The comic strip in the background may in fact be from the comic series Control-Alt-Delete. If you look upon further investigation, for the central character in the video appears quite similar to the character from the Control-Alt-Delete comic strip. The meaning of this is not clear. Partly through this clip, it changes to a gray silhouetted head. The identity of this figure is unknown, but the audio in the background continues as normal until the end of the video. In the description of this video is the phrase, "This footage was found and restored by Project Scar." The identity of this Project Scar is unclear, and is unclear as of this moment, although it may become more clear upon further videos. The third video on this channel is called Cool Gmod Let's Play featuring my friend, right-hand parentheses. In the thumbnail is an unidentifiable image of what appears to be another comic strip with more text in it, describing sexual acts and video games. The actual content of this video shows real-life camera footage of someone in a high-rise building filming outside their window into what appears to be a courtyard. On rare occasions, a dark, warbly voice can be heard. The POV filmer can then be seen leaving their apartment and walking onto the street. After entering the courtyard, their vision appears to be blurred, and the camera can no longer pick up on it. When it resumes to focus, an entity can be seen in the distance. Once the camera person appears for a closer inspection, the video is distorted and the entity begins following them. The camera tries to run away, but the entity is wrestling them, and an audio can be heard which is identical to the prior video, but appears more distorted. The video ends with what appears to be the camera person being captured or dead. In the comment section, the YouTube channel ROGGORED can be seen leaving a comment that says, "Let me know if you guys want a part 2. The description of the video says, "My friend can be a little loud sometimes guys, haha," and then below it is a link to another YouTube video. As you can see, the character in this video has not been seen before and may be a new entity. If you look into the background of the video, you can see an image that appears to resemble the profile picture of the channel ROGGORED. This may show a connection between the on-screen entity and ROGGORED YouTube channel. The next video on the ROGGORED YouTube channel is titled Minecraft Let's Play Epic, with a thumbnail of Minecraft with a strange looking Minecraft Steve and the text that says "Let Play Number 1. The same mysterious icon in the YouTube channel's thumbnail appears in the bottom right corner of this thumbnail. The contents of this video is gameplay from someone playing the video game Minecraft in the alpha version 1.1.2_01 version. In the background, a mysterious entity can be seen in the sky and on the buttons. This appears to resemble the entity that can be seen in some of the earlier videos inside of the Red Room. This may show a connection between Mojang Minecraft and ROGGORED YouTube channel. 1 minute and 33 seconds into the video, the player appears to pause at the crafting screen after putting 4 wooden logs into the crafting menu. You may have not played the video game Minecraft, but this does not allow you to craft anything. In order to craft like this, you must use 4 wooden planks. After pausing on this for an extended period of time, an image of the strange entity slowly appears and disappears with low opacity. This may show a mysterious ghost entity is haunting the video. The video ends with this crafting menu still on screen. What could this mean is unknown, but there is one more video on the ROGGORED YouTube channel. The final video on the ROGGORED YouTube channel is titled Gamad HIL Areas Awesome Cool Fun Part 2, with a thumbnail depicting the character Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. The contents of this video show an entity that appears to be similar to the G-Man Gordon Freeman from Half-Life, and it appears to be watching a TV screen showing another Gordon Freeman on the screen. Piano music is playing in the background as the entity character on the screen slowly approaches a dark hallway and room. Once it approaches the inside of the room, it appears that an entity is also in the corner of the room with a dim light on top of it. The video then zooms in onto the character in the corner, which appears to be the character Orin from the video game Fortnite Save the World. After pausing briefly on this character, the screen goes black and then shows the character Lexa from Fortnite on fire in the corner of the room with blood in the background. Afterwards, it zooms out with the fire visible in the background, and the text "He couldn't handle the 1v1" appears on the screen curved. The final scene of this video says, "Back to the lobby, G-Man." This may show a connection between the ROGGORED channel and the Half-Life 3 release. In the description of this video, it says, "What happened to G-Man after Tim Sweeney had a visit?" The identity of this named entity is unknown, and it appears it has not been shown on screen in the videos yet. This is the newest uploaded video on the ROGGORED YouTube channel, last being uploaded 1 year ago. It is unknown what has happened to the fate of the creator of this channel, but they may still be uploading, as the description of this channel says, "The Revival of the Decade." The banner of this YouTube channel shows an unknown entity with the same green and red face coloring as the profile picture, but it appears to be a different entity. It appears to be in the background of a sky. The meaning of this is unknown. With all of the evidence gathered, I appear to have come to a conclusion. With great deep research, I believe I have identified the entity that appears in the background of these many videos. The strange figure that appears in these hidden videos, including the one in the Red Room, may be Steve Jobs from the company Microsoft. Steve Jobs was the CEO of Amazon from 1975 to 1994. This may be his ghost haunting the YouTube channel. The presence of YouTube clips from Five Nights at Freddy's, Team Fortress 2, and Garry's Mod may all prove this even more, as these are all games made under the company Valve, which Tim Sweeney was the CEO of, from Tim Apple and Steve Jobs. This YouTube channel and its videos may serve as a metaphor for the creators' fear of the wall crawlers infesting their walls. These videos may show signs of someone being afraid of being watched and seen in the night and felt as they sleep with its long, drawing tendrils and fingers. This is similar to another popular ARG series known as The Walton Files, which is the result of the creator's experience in the Five Nights at Freddy's restaurant before its closing in real life. This ARG series raises a fascinating question. If your father told you to play Fortnite and win a battle royale, would you?